Well, hello, and welcome to Abbey Heights. This is Foxbridge's latest development. They're in the process of building 27 single-family homes. If you live in Surrey, you know that single-family homes are quickly going out of style, but they're building 27 in the Abbey Heights area, and I know that you're going to love this. Come and see what Fraser Heights has to offer. Let's go. And so now we are officially inside the home. Coming off of the main entryway here, the sunken main entryway, I should say, we're making our way straight into the living room. And guess what? Double height ceilings. I absolutely love what the developer has done with these ceilings to give us a feeling of openness and lightness and airiness. We love for the space to be able to breathe. And when you're in it, it definitely feels like it. Right behind me is a wall full of windows. And what does that do? Gives you natural light. In Vancouver, we love natural light, especially because we're also known as Vancouver. So the more light you get, the better. On this gorgeous day, we have a beautiful view of the mountains and how the clouds are just settling down on these mountains. It's just beautiful. Now, as we turn our attention over to this beautiful fireplace, the fireplace in itself is almost like a feature of the home. You'll notice that the developer has brought the fireplace out from against the walls so that if you want to choose to use that space for shelving or decorative pieces, you absolutely can, because now you've got that additional space. And what that does in this space is it forces the person who's living in the space and viewing the space to really have to turn their attention upwards. And I have to say, who doesn't love double height ceilings? They just add that zhuzh to a home. Gorgeous. Now, as we make our way from the main living room area, what we notice is that it seems as though we seem to have this love for this open concept living, and that seems to be everywhere we go. And this home is not an exception. Where here you can see that we've got the dining room area, and what you have as an optional upgrade is to actually have this dining room area beautifully crafted to have a bar area. So you can choose to have a bar, or you can even choose to have a coffee bar, and to have these added storage areas on top of the bar as well, just to give you a little bit more space to store your wine, your alcoholic beverages, or your coffee and your tea. All right, and then making our way onto the kitchen area, this island is a piece on its own. So beautiful, and gives you an extra 4 spaces comfortably. What I love about this island also is, not to mention that they've used this island as a way to kind of complement the space. We have a lot of natural blue hues and tones, and so they've gone ahead and given this island a nice blue color, and it complements the space. And I love that they've mixed metals. So you'll notice that the island also has silver handles while everything else in the house is black. All right. Now, let's talk about the appliances. We have our Samsung stainless steel appliances. We've got our fridge, our dishwasher, and I love the black gas stove. I have to say that's such a nice touch, and it totally blends in with the theme of the home and matches our sinks, our handles. It's just gorgeous. This developer has also added an optional upgrade. So if you would like a black sink, that's something that you can add to your plan. All right, come with me into the den. And welcome to your den space. I absolutely love what the designer has done with this den. They've given you a beautiful wallpaper to complement the blue hues that we have throughout the space, as well as the designers have added in this shelving. And of course, if you or someone in your home works from home, this is a great space because you've got 3 windows allowing in lots of natural light, and it's kind of a south-facing corner office. So you're going to have the ability to work and still enjoy a little bit of the outdoors. Come on with me. As we make our way through the kitchen area, One of the features of this particular floor plan that I love, which is the Pristine floor plan, by the way, is the pantry. So this pantry is so well done. It's beautiful. It's got just enough space. One of the things that I wanted to comment on is that they actually added a window into the pantry area. Now, you might be thinking that a window means loss of space. Well, yes and no, but it also means that you're going to have some light in here. So, while you're in here, it doesn't feel like a closet. These shelves are an optional upgrade. If you so choose to ask the developer to put them in for you, they can do that. Now, of course, we have like a kind of like a linens closet here where you can store napkins and other linens that you need in the kitchen, as well as your broom or your mop. There is the powder room as well. That is right off of the kitchen area. So what's nice about this powder room is that in this particular floor plan, they have this gorgeous hues of blue, that they've used as well in the wallpaper. Okay. And now I want to take us to the backyard area. Now it might be a little bit noisy because we are in the middle of the day, so you might hear cars going by. And welcome to your outdoor play space. That's what I like to call it. But this is the area where you can entertain from the outdoors. The designer has put in a beautiful dining room table that you can use to have meals and sit around and enjoy gorgeous summer in Vancouver. As well, we also have one of my favorite pieces out here is the fire pit. Now, one of the reasons I love fire pits is because they have a way of gathering everyone around the home and having some, personal time that you can have with one another. Instead of always having to be looking at a phone and scrolling on TikTok, now you can actually sit down and have conversation with the people in your home. What's better than that? And of course, this area is not covered, so this is something that you'll have to probably wrap up if you choose to buy one in the winter. All right, so that's it for the outdoor space. Please join me as we continue on inside and upstairs. for joining me. That's all we have for today. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can get a hold of me at hello@rosalindononese.com. And please, I'm happy to help you walk through this process because I know that it can be sort of tricky when you're buying your home. Anyway, Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye.